Hello, everyone. So this morning I got up around 5 a.m. and watched House of Dragons. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I did not like Game of Thrones at all. I did watch it, but I didn't watch it till the very end. And then I binge watched it, and I remember getting to the second to last episode, and I was just like, I have a feeling the diehard fans are going to really be pissed with the final. And yeah, I was right. I mean, it was so bad that I guess even my the place I where I adopted my dogs from in South Carolina had a sign up about how upset they were about it, and I thought that was interesting. But I don't know. I didn't care for the show. It just wasn't my thing. I didn't really like any of the characters except for maybe one or two. Other than that, I just didn't really care. Now, House of Dragons episode one, I thought was pretty decent for a pilot. I mean, we've had some pretty bad, mediocre pilots come out in the last, few months or years, and I thought this was a decent first episode. I understood why they told everyone. This takes place like just over 170 years from the events of Game of Thrones. I mean, that's quite a few generations of people. So, there's a lot of story they can do. So we have the king who has no heir. So the council kind of puts together one of the two people who really, and they vote on the male, not the female. Okay. Well, that's not uncalled for in a tradition in that tradition. So you have he's been reigning now for 10 years, and his wife unfortunately has only been able to have one child that has survived. And that's the oldest. I think it's how do you pronounce it? Renea. Right. Anyway, and honestly, she is not being named as the heir. It's more Matt Smith's character that people think will be next in line. He's got some impulsive issues, and he goes hard. He's commander of the City Watch, and goes out and dispenses some justice that's pretty fucking brutal. And you can tell that the princess is not so much unhappy about the fact that her dad is not initially going to name her the heir, but more lines of she just feels like she's never been good enough for him because he's always been trying for a male heir. And his wife is pregnant, and that's where the story goes. And he has a celebration of contests with jousting, gladiator style stuff. And it gets pretty brutal at times. And I guess that's par for the course for Game of Thrones. I mean, I like I said, I've only seen that show once. I don't really remember much about it. I thought the special effects looked good. I thought this was a rather good beginning storyline and really setting up the pieces for the next 9 episodes. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen a pilot in a while that I've rather enjoyed, other than Sandman, and I'll do a video on the whole Sandman season one another day. But I enjoyed it. I found it rather entertaining. Unlike when I first saw Game of Thrones, I stopped originally after about 5 episodes because I was like, this is so fucking boring. This I didn't feel was boring. I know there are people who think it sucks. I don't know if that's a biased opinion or they just generally didn't like it, and that's fine. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the next one that comes out next Sunday, and we'll see how this first season goes. I do not know much about George R. R. Martin's work. I've never read his books, So I have no idea what information they are putting together from this or any of the context of that. But overall, I think it was kind of a good story, an enjoyable one. So starting out. So we will see how the next 9 episodes play out. Anyway, folks, that's it. That's just my quick review. No spoilers. I like the costumes. I enjoyed those kind of old style costumes. I enjoyed, the dragon it looked better than anything I've seen from that Lord of the Rings on Amazon. That the trailers they have. So overall, you feel a lot of weight in this one. I think a lot of pressure. You know that being the king is, by that classic thing, heavy as the head that wears the crown. So we will see. All right, y'all. Have a good one.